have to pose this question to you right now, Mr.
Yeah.
Courage. If you had to choose only one.
Ariana or the Lamborghini?
No, your sweet, sweet girlfriend in actuality, or the Lamborghini,
Shit.
because you are in love
Yeah.
with that car.
I mean, shit.
Well, good news is you don't have to
thankfully-
choose anymore. The relationship's over.
But
After you hear that-
thankfully, you know, I got the SUV, so it does fit a lot of stuff. So we can move Maddie out of the house in two quick trips. It won't take much to get her out.
He's calculated. He
Yeah,
knew exactly
yeah.
where he was going with that.
How long did you want that car for?
I mean, we had laptops in high school, and I knew that back in high school, like, freshman year, 14, 15, my background was like the Lamborghini logo.
Yep, yep.
I always wanted one and knew that it was something that if I ever was in the position to get one, that was going to be like my big thing. So, year and a half prior, when I first saw the Urus, I was like, wow, I love that car. And then, financial teams, investments, certain decisions and successes that went my way. And I was like, yeah, now that we got the family taken care of, I'm invested. I've got stuff going for me that I'm going to do this because you only live once in this life, and I'm not going to be 55 and regret not being in my, getting my dream car in my mid to late 20s and enjoying the, fruits of my labor.
Love that. I hate applying materialistic things to goals, but it is so nice when you get that thing you've wanted for so long.
It is. And I can, with that too, I wanted to make sure that like my audience knew this wasn't like an impulse decision, because it's not a smart investment at all to buy a car like that.
No.
But I bought it in cash. I don't have 6 years of payments on it. Like I was like, let me just see what they offer as a financing option, and they're like, yeah, you pay over 50% of it now, and then you pay a lot per month for the next 6 years of your life, and you have to worry about it. And I was like, no thanks, actually. So
I got the privilege to drive one of these in Miami, and it was actually fantastic. So the Lamborghini, Rolls Royce, I think Porsche, they all came out with trucks. In what, 20, was it 2020 or 2019?
Porsche's had one for a while.
This is it's 2019 was the Urus, was the first year of the Urus.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
And I was just like every other kid, I've wanted a Lamborghini my whole life.
Yeah.
But I was sort of hesitant because Lamborghini, Rolls Royce, these are car companies. These are luxury hypercar. I don't know about Rolls, but they're European foreign car companies.
Of course.
And so I wasn't sure that the truck right off the bat, right, the first round, right off the rip would be fantastic. Like even the Cullinan like scares me to possibly invest in a car that like, does Rolls Royce really know how to make a truck? No, you've been making cars for 60, 70 years.
Yeah.
And goddamn, it looks like they did a real good job.
So pretty.
They did.
It's so pretty.
It's been great so far.
Have you broken the land speed record?
Not quite yet, but the top speed is 117 in a controlled environment. Definitely not on the highway on the way back from Napa.
It's so crazy to watch you get your dream car, and also outside of that, all the factors that go into getting that dream car. Just watching your explosion this year, and as Logan talked about, people finally catching up to the freight train that is Courage. How does it feel to be bucking the trend so hard in 2020? And because I could relate to this a lot, where 2020 is your year. Everybody is out there right now, worst year ever. Every single thing has happened. The pandemic has crushed the world and paralyzed economies. And you're just sitting over here just crushing it. All the cards have turned in your favor, and it's just been an incredible year for you.
Yeah, it's definitely had its ups and downs. It's fair share, but business-wise, it's been a blessing for me, and I know a lot of other creators in this that, sure, a lot of industries have suffered, but gaming is probably the number one industry that's, had positive impact from what's gone on. So you have to kind of take it with a grain of salt, but I viewed it as, hey, now I'm home. Everyone else is home. So typically where you're like, oh, school started or, numbers kind of dipped during the week. I was like, wow, I'm going live during school and my viewership is up 50%. Warzone came out. And now, I signed this deal with YouTube last year, which was a life-changing opportunity. And, the switch from Twitch to YouTube has been phenomenal. So now it's just, this past week due to Among Us and that whole hype.
Crazy.
It's been my biggest month since January 2019, which was my first real takeoff month with Fortnite. That now, this past week I've averaged like just shy of 40,000 viewers a stream for probably
It's a lot.
80 hours of content. So people are just loving it.